This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2023, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source in Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the Township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. This evening, the prayer will be given by Deputy Mayor Cavadas and the flag salute by Committee Woman Dellisford. Please stand, everyone.
God of power, might, wisdom, and justice, through you authority is rightly administered, laws are enacted, and judgment is decreed. Assist this Township Committee with your spirit of counsel and fortitude, and guide us to seek righteousness, justice, and mercy, and assist us in leading our township with honesty and integrity. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Present.
Mr. Bowser?
Here.
Ms. Cavadas?
Here.
Mayor Figueredo?
Here. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the conference and regular session September 26, 2023?
Move minutes be approved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Madam Clerk, we move on with the ordinances and resolutions, please.
I have for consideration on draft and first reading an ordinance authorizing the private sale of township-owned property at 310 Carnegie Place, Block 5811, Lot 41.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
It's
I'm
first
sorry. Move the draft be taken up for first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey, authorizing the private sale of Block 5811, Lot 41 in the Township of Union at private sale pursuant to NJSA 48:12-1 et sec. This ordinance authorizes the sale of an undersized lot located at 310 Carnegie Place. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Following resolutions, authorizing the purchase of firefighter turnout gear from Skylands Area Fire Equipment and Training in the amount of $59,299.24, state contract number 17 Fleet 00810.
Move to authorize the purchase.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a 5-year lease agreement with Rico USA, Inc. for a new photocopier for the Recreation Department for a fee not to exceed $362.21 per month, state contract number 24 Food 52426.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution Number 2023-234, increasing the amount to Keystone Sports Construction by an additional $5,983 for the remediation of the groundwater and to add supportive subgrade material under the new tennis court material at Joe Collins Park for an amount not to exceed $233,579.77 through the Edge Market Cooperative.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2023-235, increasing the amount to Keystone Sports Construction by an additional $9,600 to add 4 feet of interior fencing between the pickleball courts at Weber Park for an amount not to exceed $254,392.62 through the Edge Market Cooperative.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the rental of an artificial ice skating surface for the holiday celebration from Party Perfect Rental LLC at their responsive quote in the amount of $27,525.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing the acceptance of a performance bond in the amount of $29,648.12 and a cash bond in the amount of $3,294.24 and establishing a special trust fund in the amount of $59,524.92 from IV1 Union Logistics LLC, 901 Lehigh Avenue.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2023-298, increasing the amount to Opus Electric by an additional $11,906 for the emergency purchase of 2 electric transformers for the police department for a revised total amount not to exceed $101,771.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2023 municipal budget in the amount of $8,750 under the caption Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over grant.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2023 municipal budget in the amount of $7,000 under the caption Distracted Driving Crackdown grant.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2023 municipal budget in the amount of $8,750 under the caption Click It or Ticket grant.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2023 municipal budget in the amount of $34,445 under the caption Bulletproof Vest Program grant.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the participation in the Union County Arrive Together pilot program.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for a storm sewer mapping system for a fee not to exceed $5,900.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing a professional services agreement with Arleo and Donahue LLC in connection with a personnel matter for an amount not to exceed $12,500.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Jarmel Kizel Architects and Engineers, Inc. to provide the design, bidding, and contract administration for the renovation of the municipal building bathrooms for an amount not to exceed $119,275.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
I ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
The following communications from Terry Milanda, Tax Collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following representing the redemption of tax sale certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
From Livingston Cross resident, requesting to park approximately 25 cars in the Jeanette Avenue lot, February 23rd through 25th, 2024, for a bus trip to Pennsylvania.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Joseph Venezia, Township Engineer, requesting payment number 1 to ADG, doing business as Crossroads Paving, in the amount of $356,360.51 for work completed through September 22nd, 2023, in connection with the 2023 road reconstruction program.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
From Kimberly Cyprian, resident, requesting to hold a block party on Quaker Way Saturday, October 21st, 2023, from 2 to 10 p.m., with a rain date of Sunday, October 22nd, 2023.
Move for approval with the condition that the rain date be scheduled from 2 to 8 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Have monthly reports from the Clerk's Office and Community Development.
Move they be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Go to our committee reports. Committeewoman Dellisford,
Thank
please.
you, Mayor. From our DPW department, road maintenance, the paving crews continue to work on repairing potholes and patching sections of roads throughout the township. Since our last meeting, the road division has performed 73 pothole repairs, multiple crack filling repairs, 133 streets have been swept. From our sewer division, it continues to maintain catch basins, pump stations, and outfalls daily, performing repairs when necessary. Since our last meeting, the sewer division has performed 468 catch basin cleanings, 44 enzyme applications, 3 emergency calls have been responded to, and 3 catch basin repairs. From our shade tree division, they continue to maintain trees in parks, township properties, and in township's rights of way. Since our last meeting, tree crews performed 26 removals, 13 trims, 3 tree evaluations, and 6 stump grindings. In reference to recycling, as a reminder, brown goods such as newspaper, paper, and cardboard should be tied and bundled and placed at the curb for pickup. Leaf collection began on Thursday, October 6th, and will continue through Friday, December 29th. Leaves should be placed in brown biodegradable bags or garbage cans no larger than 32 gallons, and no plastic bags will be accepted. The County of Union will be hosting a paper shredding event on Saturday, October 21st, at the Berkeley Heights Municipal Building, located at 29 Park Avenue, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The shredding program will end prior to 1 p.m. in the event the shredding trucks reaches capacity. For more information, visit www.ucnj.org/recycle. All concerns or inquiries regarding all Division of Public Works can be addressed by calling Public Works at 908-686-1922 or by using the Report a Concern feature on the Township website. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Florio.
Thank you very much, Mayor, from our police department for controlling our speed program. In the past 2 weeks, we had 77 stops. Some of the streets were Fairway Drive, Burnett, Liberty, Salem, and South Mass. That's just a few of the streets where we've been operating on. In the past 2 weeks, we had 1,606 direct patrols. Calls for service were 2,869. You can see our police department is very busy. We have 56 arrests. One particular item I'd like to highlight over the last 2 weeks. On October 5th, officers responded to the area of Kirkman Place in town for a report of a possible motor vehicle burglary. Multiple officers quickly responded to the scene and located 2 male suspects inside a vehicle committing a burglary. Officers ordered the males to stop. One male took off running as the second male was able to jump back into the stolen vehicle that was waiting for him. Officer Marquez was able to chase the male on foot and apprehend the suspect after a short distance. Officers conducted a brief motor vehicle pursuit of the suspect vehicle that was later determined to be a freshly stolen out of Elizabeth. Officers terminated the pursuit due to reckless and dangerous driving by the suspects. The male suspect was arrested and transported and charged accordingly. Just one other note, in terms of safety on the streets, please, if you're a pedestrian, be careful crossing streets. I say this all the time, even if you have a crosswalk, cars are supposed to stop, but they don't necessarily do, so take a step out and make sure that the car stops before you actually get onto that crosswalk. And riding bicycles, you don't exactly have control of the whole street, so please be careful also. We had a bicycle accident this past week, so we want to make sure everybody stays safe, so be careful. That's my report for tonight.
Thank you. Committeeman Bowser.
Thank you, Mayor. The Recreation Department report. The Union Recreation Department is excited to host tons of great Halloween-themed fun for Union residents this month. The window painting contest is decades-long tradition here in Union, which helps give some of our businesses areas a spooky, festive feeling. The Scarecrow contest is a wonderful activity for the whole family. We are encouraged township businesses to get involved by creating a themed scarecrow related to their businesses. Supplies will be distributed beginning on October the 12th, with entries finished by October the 22nd. Submissions and winners for both contests will be shared on social media and Union TV. Winners will receive trophies, gift cards to local Union businesses. The Halloween Fund will continue with Union Recreation Holiday Spooktacular, Saturday, October the 21st. The festivities will begin with a truck or treat at the Jefferson School from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. The truck or treat will be hosted by Roseanne Shante with music by DJ Cool V. Then the party will continue at Rackham Park with the Halloween Carnival, dance party, and costume contest parade. For more details about these activities, please call the Union Recreation Department at 908-686-4200. Senior report. Health and wellness. Health maintenance program Tuesday, October the 17th from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Nurse prevention services include blood pressure, blood sugar checks will be provided. Activities and reservations. Crocheting classes October the 4th through December the 27th, every Wednesday at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Art Together Workshop Thursday, October the 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Card making class with Yolanda on October the 17th from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Bingo Rise Wednesday, October the 25th at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Programs, October the 20th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Town Hall event of senior financial programs with New Jersey Treasury. Luncheon workshop with Senator Joe Cryan and Assemblywoman Annette Keano. Smart AARP Smart Driving class is October the 19th, 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. $20 for AARP members and $25 for non-members. Upcoming events, Wind Creek Casino at Bethlehem, PA on 10/19 for $35 per ticket. Hotel Bethlehem Brunch and Casino on Sunday, December the 3rd, $90 per ticket. Senior Center Holiday Party on December the 8th, 2 to 4 p.m. at Galloping Hill Caterers, $60 per person. For additional information, call the Senior Center at 908-851-5290. And that concludes my reports.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Cavadas.
Thank you, Mayor. From our Union Fire Department. Union Fire Department responded on 248 emergency calls for service this period with 108 medical calls. Some significant events during this period are as follows. On September 25th, Fire Department units were dispatched to Poplar Street for a fire in the bedroom on the second floor. The fire was quickly extinguished and was kept to the room of origin. On October 1st, Fire Department units responded to Grandview Avenue for a house fire with entrapments. Union Fire Department immediately forced entry to the second floor, and a hose line was stretched to the second floor after trying to darken down some of the fire from the exterior. At the same time, Truck 3 ladder entered front second window floor to attempt to reach the trapped occupants. However, due to heavy fire conditions and partial roof collapse, all fire personnel had to be evacuated from the building. Consequently, a third alarm was transmitted to the scene, but unfortunately, 2 individuals in the home at the time perished in the fire. And before I continue, I just want to say that I personally knew the 2 individuals and their families, and I just want to let them know that my prayers will continue to keep them, and I hope that they find a way to get through this hard time. Some of the safety messages across the country: there has been an uptick of lithium-ion battery fires. Everyone should be educated and aware of this danger, and mostly affected equipment are e-bikes, scooters, and cell phones. Fire Prevention Month started this week, and this year's slogan is "Cooking Safety Starts With You." We work to educate everyone about simple but important actions they can take to keep themselves and those around them safe when cooking. Also, please join us on the Fire Department Open House. It's this Saturday, October 14th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., located at 1 Bond Drive. Obviously, this will be pending the potential weather for that day. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. As Deputy Mayor said, if it's Saturday since September, it's been raining, so a lot of our events have had to have been postponed. Fire Department will keep you abreast of that. We'll put it up on our website and social media. Also, our Food Truck Fest and Inflatable Village that was to take place this Saturday, due to that rainy weather, We will have this postponed to Saturday, October 28th, from 2 to 7 p.m. again at Rapkin Park. Come out on the 28th to support our Union Rec Department and, importantly, our Union High School senior class, because that's what this event is for. There'll be a variety of food trucks, inflatables, live music, an obstacle course, games, and a beer garden. The cost is $5 per person. Children 5 and younger are free. So details on that, you can visit uniontownship.com. We have a fundraiser coming up, a jazz fundraiser. The Township of Union and the Township of Union Disabilities and Mental Health Committee are proud to present a jazz fundraiser to benefit the committee's program and its events. This fundraiser will take place at Mambo Cuban Restaurant and Lounge located on Route 22 from 6 to 9 p.m. on Thursday, October 19th. If you haven't been there, this is going to give you an opportunity to come out and taste some of their good food and listen to some great music. Tickets cost $35, which includes appetizer, buffet, refreshments, and a cash bar. Visit uniontownship.com to purchase those tickets today. 4 Centuries in a Weekend at the Caldwell Parsonage. This is among the historic locations around our town on Caldwell Avenue. This will be featured in Union County's 4 Centuries in a Weekend on Saturday, October 21st, and Sunday, October 22nd, from noon to 5 each day. Activities for guests include, now this is interesting, butter making the old-fashioned way. Bring your own bread. Do-it-yourself Christmas ornament, key rings, and coasters using a Ringer washing machine. Some of us might remember the Ringer washing machine. Creating tricorn hats and colonial-style bonnets. Making church dolls. And playing colonial and Native American games. Caldwell Parsonage is located at 909 Caldwell Avenue. And our Union Farmers Market. There are only 3 more markets left in our Union Farmers Market 2023 season. So make sure you stop by on Thursdays from 1 to 7 at Beer Temple Park to visit and support and shop local. Also, every Thursday in October, our market will have a free pumpkin giveaway for kids starting at 4 p.m. So come on out, kids, and get your free pumpkin. And as always, if you have not signed up for Everbridge notifications, these are emergency and general notifications, both online and your phones. You can go to www.uniontownship.com, and the updates are also posted on Facebook at TWP Union, New Jersey. And that concludes my report. I will now open the meeting to the public. Again, there is a 5-minute rule. Please state your name and your address. The mic is open.
My name is Ruth Is it on? My name is Ruth Slovic at 1700 Patriot Way. I had some questions for clarification since I don't know. On number 6 of the resolutions, it says authorize the rental of an artificial ice skating surface for the holiday celebration. What is that?
That'll be in December. It'll be 3 nights in December.
It's a township-wide activity?
Yes, it's open to the public, and it's free.
Okay, and so the skating rink would be $27,000 for 3 days?
Mhm.
Okay, so I wanted to clarify, and that's
Sure.
for everybody. How big is the skating rink? Like, is it a lot of people can get on at the same time?
I don't have the dimensions with me here.
But I mean, a lot of people could get on, like in a small area, like 5 to 6?
No, it's large.
It's very large?
Mhm.
Okay. Then,
Mayor, sorry about that.
That's okay.
It is 20 by 40, and it does also include the skates that the residents and the visitors can use as well.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Thank you. Then I had a question on resolutions numbers 9, 10, 11, and 12, because each of them say authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue. I'm just wondering if that's something that we should know about, or is that something that's like internal, like what exactly does it mean, a special item of revenue?
Each one of those are grants, so they need to be inserted in our budget. So we need to note that in public record.
So you're saying the insertion of a special item of revenue is money that's coming in from a grant? Okay, so I wanted to understand. Okay, thank you. Number 15, of course, you can't divulge because it's a personnel matter, but I wanted to know who Arleo and Donahue LLC is.
It's a law firm.
A law firm, okay, thank you. And the last thing I want to say is how much I was blown away by the car show. Very, very big, very, very impressive. I couldn't believe the amount of cars, even a Barbie car, all the different vendors, and it was really, really, really good, but I couldn't stay. And I don't think I'll be going back again unless they turn down the volume of all the speakers. Because you go from one corner to the next, and you still hear the people in the last speaker going to the next speaker, and it was constant, and it hurt my ears, and my dog was getting agitated. So if you can turn down the volume, unless there is a law for the decibel level of noise pollution, but I would like to go back because it seemed like so much fun, but it was just too loud for me, and I wanted to share that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak? Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Have a good evening, everyone.